All right, so I just want to inform you guys of what I expect with the bedroom floor plan. So if I go to CAD and just have this simplified version. So as you can see, this is my doorway. This is designating a window, and these are my bypass doors for the closet. Okay, so a closet has a typical depth of about 24 inches, but that's the internal depth. So you have to make sure that your wall gives you enough space for that. So once you have this portion, it's pretty easy to finish it. Okay. So I would just use a typical press pull, and I would pull up my walls. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's see what the problem is. Oh, that makes me happy. Hold on. Okay. That's what I wanted. Okay. And then just pull up your walls to height. Okay. So you guys are going to be anywhere from 8 feet to 9 feet tall. So let's just do 8 feet. Okay, 96 inches, fine. Okay. So here I have all the walls pulled up. Okay. So as you can tell, there's going to be a hole because you don't have your door, your closet doors, and your windows aren't going to go to full height. There's not going to be a hole that's full height. So what you're going to need to do is I would do the doors first. They'll typically be about 7 feet tall. So go ahead and do a press pull on these and get them up to 7 feet, or if it's being glitchy, 84 inches. You'll do the same thing here. Okay. And the same here. All right. Okay. Now I'm actually going to move this to the side a little bit, like it's kind of halfway open, so you can see within. And then your window, you can do it one of two ways. You can press pull up this middle piece. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, this one here is not closed because of the walls. So I know we all run into that. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a little box in this footprint. Okay. And you can do it however you want. You can bring it all the way up to full height if you want. Okay. Because later on you're going to be making walls that surround it. Now, you're probably going to have to come in and out of wireframe as you work through this. So let's just say that my window is 42 inches above the floor. So I'm going to bring this wall up to 42 inches. Okay. And then my window isn't all the way to the ceiling. So I'm going to do another box to bring it here, and then I'm going to bring it down 24 inches. Okay. So this is more like a window. Maybe it doesn't need to be that squished, but that's easily repaired by moving this, 12 inches. Okay. Now you have a nice big window in your room. Okay. Excuse me. The other two places that you need to finish off your, how do I want to say it? Your wall is here. So at the top of your closet, you're going to want to finish that wall off. Okay. And then that should enclose it. And then the same over here. You can do another box. Just make it the size of the opening, and bring it down 12 inches. Okay. So those should close up the window. I mean, the window, the closet, and the doors. So then go ahead and union these pieces that you just added. Now we're going to do something special for the window, okay? Because really the window, we need to bring it down to be even with that, because you don't want them to interfere with one another when you start putting materials on them. So if you do that, now you can union your walls. So we'll union all. Just make sure you don't union something you don't want to. Okay, so now what it should look like is something akin to this, except I didn't do the bottom. Okay, and that's why you check, enter, and now I just have the hole for the window and the doors. Okay, now your window's not going to be flush, so just make sure you give it a little bit of a lip. I'm not going to make you put your sill in, but you're going to need to do that. Okay. So you'll want to add pulls for your sliders or your doors or knobs. You're going to want to add a knob and you're going to want to add a floor. Okay. And your window shouldn't just be this pane of glass because that's just not how it functions. So I'm going to go ahead and show you it's not the most detailed, but this is how detailed I want you to get. Okay. The window is a bypass window horizontally. Okay. It goes up and down. So if I put it in conceptual, you can see that it's a little bit offset and it has a frame around it. Okay. Then if you come, and so you can see through it. Okay. So I can see my other building on the other side of it. Okay. It should be glass, but the frame is not, it's metal. So then you have these two doors. Now you got to have something on the doors to open them. So I created this little finger pull. Okay. You can have anything that yours do, should be added. Then over here, you're going to have a doorknob on your door. Okay. I don't know if I put it on both sides, but it does need to be on both sides. Okay. And then you're going to have a floor put in because you're going to have flooring. You won't have a ceiling, and most of you are going to have lights that are either a furniture piece or hanging from the ceiling, so that won't be included either. And then once you have this drawing, you're going to take a rendering of it just to give me a knowledge that you guys are still functioning in AutoCAD, and you can give me a decent representation of your work. So where did that go? Yay. Oh, here it is. Okay, this doesn't look good. Like, I wouldn't be happy with this. For some reason, the floor is too shiny. So I would change my light out and I would make this less reflective and those kind of things. So just keep that in mind. This apparently is a highly polished wood, so you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want a high gloss. So just keep those in mind as you are working through this process.